here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the sun, woman.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me for your New Moon SunCasts. The new moon this month is in the sign of Libra, and as many of you know, this was a black moon, which means that it's the second new moon in 1 month. And contrary to any of the negativity that you may have seen online, the black moon is actually a super positive lunation. New moons are the seeds for new beginnings, and at that period of time where the new moon is, it's a time to start something new that will grow and expand over the month cycle as the moon grows. This particular new moon, this black moon, is very much even more fortunate and lucky and good for all of us because it is conjunct Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, in the sign of Libra. So anytime you have a new moon that is conjunct Jupiter, it's an extremely fortunate time for all of us in general. What you want to do during this time is plant your seeds because you have an extra powerful boost of energy from that big planet Jupiter that brings expansion in our lives, spiritual awakening into our lives, dealings with people from other parts of the world, global interests, and it is in the sign of Libra, which is the sign of relationships. So relationships are going to be a super strong focus this month, and growing relationships, good luck and fortune through those connections, and really looking toward the future, actually being able to catch a glimpse of the future where your relationships are concerned. So the themes of justice, fairness, balance, equilibrium, and interconnection, connecting on a very deep, powerful, and spiritual level with another person or with other people in your life is a very strong focus this month. So let's go ahead and take a look at the general readings for each of the 12 signs. Again, these are general messages. If you'd like a more in-depth and very specific individual reading for yourself, please contact me at my website, and I'd be happy and proud to be able to do a private personal reading for you. I have a number of options there that you can choose from. So thank you all again for tuning in. My current subscribers, I welcome you back. Thank you so much for being faithful to the channel. And my new subscribers, welcome to you. Thank you for tuning in, becoming a part of this Sun Woman community. Let's go on to the individual 12 signs. Hello my Virgos, this new moon, black moon in Libra, is conjunct Jupiter in your second house. So your second house is going to be highlighted for this month, and this is just a generally fertile period for you financially. So many of you are going to see tremendous expansion where your material concerns are. That could be as far as money, windfalls financially, as well as just progressive gains where your work salary is concerned. Some of you may be starting a new job for considerably higher salary than what you were making before, or that position is going to be offered to you at some time during this period. This could be this month, but it could also extend throughout the year until next August. So definitely keep your mind on expansion of your financial concerns. Now, the second house is not only our resources, material resources, but also our personal resources, which would include our talents, our gifts, our skills that we're innately born with or that we develop. Whatever we possess that we can give over to the world to create something, what we can offer to another person. Our sensual side as well would fall into the second house because that physical expression of our energies is something that we give over to another person. So there may be, tremendous expansion for you on the physical aspect of love as well. And because this is all in Libra, there may be opportunities that are coming through to you this year, this month, and the rest of the year through connecting with another person. So someone very important may come into your life. Could be a romantic partner, could be a business partner. But on some level, you are going to be joining forces with someone else, or there is the opportunity for you to join forces with someone else that is going to improve your financial situation, your long-term stability and prosperity, and again, just connecting with someone else where there is a strong and a balanced give and take. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what your message is for this month of October. What is the message for Libra for October for Virgo, for this new moon in Libra for October 2016? What is the message for Virgo? Message for Virgo for new moon in Libra, October 2016. Virgos. My Virgos. Okay. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. There you go. Bang. Right out the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Money. Potential for large windfalls or significant increase of monies. So if many of you may have recently received some kind of bonus or pay increase or a new job where your salary, you've negotiated significantly higher salary than what you were receiving, or some large monies or funding coming through family situations, family connections, potentially marriages, long-term relationships, or generally family connections. The Ace of Wands is covering now, Queen of Wands in the near future, Three of Pentacles crowning you, the Sun in the area ruling other people in your life, Ace of Pentacles in your hopes of fear area, and Two of Pentacles. Wow. For my Virgos, this is exactly what I was, explaining to you just now. Let me move everything over so you can see. And we have the Chariot at the base of the deck here. All right, so, really this reading right out the box is just super powerful as far as expansion in your life on a financial level, in business. There is right now on top of you, covering you, is the Ace of Wands, which means that many of you are getting involved in some new field of endeavor or a new project, a new job. Again, some spark, new beginning. Many of you may have been moved into a new role in the work that you're doing or in the profession that you're doing. There is the potential for travel. Travel is going to be a significant influence for you, it looks like, this month. So many of my Virgos may be traveling for work or to expand on some project or a role that you are currently in. And there again is money that is connected to it, but not just money. The money is there, or the money is coming, but there is an expansion of your talents, of your skills, your abilities. So some of you may be traveling for training. Some of you may be either learning in a seminar or some professional training session, or you may be leading that, okay? Many of you may have been handed over the reins to be at the forefront of some, professional project or learning or teaching opportunity, okay? I really feel that this is going to be extremely wonderful experience for you, because the Queen of Wands is coming up here and in the near future, and I feel that this energy is you. The Queen of Wands could be male or female. It's fire energy, but I really feel like for you, because all of these cards are coming up, you have Wands here, you have Pentacles, it's a very potent time for you where your career is concerned, where work is concerned. You are going to be regarded as an expert, as a master, having mastery over whatever it is that you are doing in your life right now. And it's not only you being seen as someone very capable of the work that you're doing, but someone who has a lot of energy and enthusiasm and drive, and you're able to really excite and inspire other people. So, you know, I see many of my Libras in, my Virgos, I'm sorry, I keep getting mixed up with this moon in Libra, but many of my Virgos in front of a body of people, you know, an auditorium or a room filled with professional people, or standing behind a podium at a microphone, showing slides or showing, you know, exhibits, or, you know, speaking about something that you really know a lot about and that you have learned and mastered and built your body of knowledge over many years. So, you know, this is definitely a new beginning for you that is going to take you far and wide. And with the Chariot here, definitely an indication of global reach. Okay, so whatever it is that you're getting into could very much, you know, be touching or influencing or having a very long-term effect on people in other countries, of other ethnic backgrounds or national backgrounds. I'm getting international finance, international law for many of you. I'm getting publishing as well. So some of you may be in the process of writing a book or writing materials or some kind of potentially maybe scientific journals, a thesis I'm getting as well on a subject that you know a lot about, okay, and that you are this month definitely going to be showing what you know and what you've learned and what you have mastered. Now, I feel that there's definitely going to be the reward for a job well done, and whatever you're at, even if you are, you know, you've been in a field for a long time, but you're being moved into another role that perhaps you have not had a lot of experience in, do not worry about that, because you are going to be given that grace period for getting through the learning curve, okay? The people that you're dealing with, you've already proven yourself to. They already know who you are, they know what you're capable of, and they really are investing a lot of faith in you because they know what your potential is. So don't be worried about you know, how long it's going to take you to gather your presentation or master your presentation, or how long it's going to take for you to learn the new skills that you may be required to demonstrate, because the sun is here in the area ruling other people, external influences. So nothing but positive reception from those that you are either going to be in front of or working under or working with, okay? And it's definitely something, you know, I'm hearing Mexico. Some of you may be traveling for business to Mexico. Some of you may be traveling to California, Arizona, Nevada. So and I'm also getting Africa. So, you know, areas of the world, of the country, Australia as well coming up. So many of you going to places that are very warm, very sunny, some tropical areas of the globe, where you will be doing your presentation, your seminar, or expanding on your professional skills as well. You are hoping that this is really going to be a new beginning for you, taking you from where you are to another level of your knowledge. So know that it is. And many of you are going to be, as I said at the beginning before I laid the cards down, joining forces with someone else. So if there is the potential for you to go into partnership or to work one-on-one with someone in your area, your field of endeavor, or who will be training you, it's going to be a very successful union. Okay, I feel like many of you are going to be juggling perhaps 2 jobs at one time. So you're going to have one foot in what you were doing and one foot in what you're going to be doing. And there's definitely going to be support there for you. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and make that phone call to a mentor, to a someone in a elevated position, or even a cohort that has been doing the job and who you're going to be working with, because as I said, that support is going to be very strongly there for you. There could be a woman this month who is particularly in your corner. Could be a supervisory role. It could also be a partner, male or female. It could be a female partner who really has a lot of faith in you and who is very wise and very experienced. And she, again, I'm feeling female. It could be a male energy, but this person is someone that you can sit down in front and lay out your plan, and they'll be able to show you what's good, what needs to be tweaked, what you need to not worry about, put aside for another day. So definitely be open and receptive to assistance, to one-on-one mentorship, or to the support of a partner, whether that person is professional or romantic in your life, because they will be there for you. And it's going to be important for you to not feel as though you are an island alone in what you're doing, okay? Because that kind of attitude may find you feeling overwhelmed, overworked, feel like you're juggling too much. Don't be afraid to delegate work. What can be delegated, don't be afraid to do that, because it's going to be important. And again, as I said, many of you may be traveling and you may not be able to be, you're not going to be able to be in 2 or 3 places at one time. So you're going to need to really have that strong support system and, be a master of what you can handle, and hand over what doesn't need your immediate attention or your immediate scrutiny. Okay? For those of you who may not be in a professional situation, who may be retired, or who who are maybe stay at home or not working, I'm definitely feeling financial expansion through family connections. Again, so this could be a partner. It could also be a maternal figure in your life who's going to be significant in getting you involved in something, or asking you to travel with her. So you may have an opportunity that's presented to you through someone else's professional opportunities, and you may want to tag along, okay, because that may open up an entirely new world, or give you a glimpse of something that you might want to be doing on the side, okay, or some creative skill that perhaps you have wanted to express but have not known how to really set things in motion. So, you know, in any area, whether you're working right now, whether you are, you know, professionally ambitious, whether you just have some, you know, great creative skills that you would like to be able to express, this is that period of time to get the ball rolling, even if it's baby steps, because as I said, you're going to find a lot of support. It may end up being something that you can make money from, and significant money in the long term, and you may find a great partner to you know, get in on it with you, either as an equal partner creatively or as a funding partner, a silent partner, someone to fund your dream or your project. Definitely this may be something that is global. You know, many of you may be putting up a website this month that is, some of you may be going into travel or into you know, some kind of travel field, whether you're an agent or a broker or a guide, or, you know, in some area like that. So really beautiful, beautiful cards here for you, Virgo. Beautiful reading. There's nothing, you know, that I can say here negative, or the only thing that warning that I would give you is don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed if things really take off in a big way, and you're saying, wow, I never imagined that it could go this far, or you know, or reach this far. Be ready with that assistance, that support. Know what you need to, as I said, delegate, know what you need to have your hands on, and just enjoy yourself, because it looks like, you know, this is a period of reward. Many of my Virgos have been going through some difficulties in the last year. You're coming out of that Jupiter return that you had last year, which was that very fortunate year for you, where, you know, most of the things that you touch had the potential to turn to gold. And so now I feel that all of this is happening right now is residual opportunity, residual success, and residual positive energies just continuing, you know, continuing to flow for you in the right direction. So take advantage of that. Don't waste any time. Stay focused and enjoy yourself, because it seems like this is a great month period for you. So thank you again for tuning in. For my current subscribers, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you tremendously. My new subscribers, welcome to my community, and I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.